Upgrade program includes upgraded engines that can generate more electricity, likely with direct energy integration in mind. The Air Force Research Laboratory also issued a notice for a 6-month study called Compact High Energy Laser Subsystem Engineering Assessment, (CHELSI), to identify most promising technology options to scale laser power by next year. The more powerful CHELSI laser may eventually replace Self-Protect high-energy laser demonstrator and would be more suitable for offensive applications. The Air Force desires an internal or conformal laser mount for its upcoming 6th-generation fighters, which would hug the airframe without compromising their aerodynamic and radar stealth characteristics. It has also indicated plans to integrate sufficient power management capabilities to support weapons with over 100 kilowatts of power for anti-air and surface targets. A third program involves the development of a laser-armed stealth drone designed to discreetly loiter over a hostile ballistic missile site in order to zap nuclear-tipped missiles during the boost phase. Earlier in 2010, the Air Force successfully tested a modified 747 jumbo jet armed with a chemical oxygen iodine laser to shoot down 2 ballistic missile targets. But the project was subsequently canceled because such an unstealthy plane would not be survivable in hostile airspace. The concept of using F-35 with directed energy weapons for anti-ballistic missile patrols is also being explored, though the idea may be impractical due to the limited loitering ability of the short-range stealth fighter. A stealth drone could address both the need for survivability and long endurance. In the fall of 2018, the Missile Defense Agency handed out contracts ranging from $37 million to Lockheed Martin, General Atomics, and Boeing to develop a low-powered laser demonstrator. The slow-moving drone must be able to transit 1,900 miles to a target location, then orbit the area at up to 63,000 feet high for 36 hours before returning to base. It must also have sufficient battery to sustain up to 30 minutes of 140 to 280 kilowatt laser fire. The program materials of the Franco-German Future Combat Air System, British Tempest stealth fighter programs, and the Russian MiG-41 interceptor explicitly state their intention to incorporate directed energy weapons into the design of their conceptual aircraft. Furthermore, the Japanese F-3 and the engines of the Typhoon are set to include a turbo generator that will generate and manage additional electricity, which is highly likely to be used for powering directed energy weapons.
This is Samantha from Starkey Farmstead, and this is Iris. She is a fire survivor. I'm going to tag her Venmo for you guys so you can directly send her money, okay? So I met her today when we stopped at a local gas station. She was wonderful. She was very friendly. And so I'm going to turn the camera around so she can tell you guys her
really
story.
Windy that day. Like, usually that day I was supposed to start at 5:30, but I wasn't able to make it as early because the guy that brings me, like, he said it was too dangerous for us to drive to come into work. So I came as soon as possible. So after that I came in, there was no power, nothing. We were going back and forth, helping people. And then after that it was like trees falling, all the electrical stuff are falling down. And it's like, it's hard for us because we lost everything. This is what I had, my only uniform that I had. But God is great. He saved us. It was like long 2 hours that I didn't know when my husband was. So like right after I got home to my mom's house, luckily his landlord was there, so he was able to scooter down, get him. He got home. As soon as he got home, we were able to turn around before like the fire got to my mom's house. And it was like seeing all the cables, all the poles down. It was sad, and like people getting stuck in traffic, not able to move, losing loved ones, losing like people that we know. Lahaina is not gonna be the same anymore.
No, ma'am, it's not.
And it's like, it feels like a dream that this is not real, but we have to go through it. But Like I said, God is great. He was with us all the time. And for those who lost everything, we feel like bad because like they lost their loved ones, they lost their pets. Mostly like with like elderly people, because some of them couldn't make it out. It was sad knowing like our old neighbors, new neighbors, like some of them were able to escape, some got stuck and weren't able to move, like to leave at all. And it's like, it's sad. This is not gonna be the same anymore.
Why couldn't people get out? We've heard okay, so I'm from Louisiana, and we've heard conflicting reports. Like people are getting confused there because the media, ABC News, all that, they won't tell you guys' story. And so what we hear is that the cops basically blocked you guys in and sent you back in circles. Is that true?
Yes, like some of them, they were like driving hard to be able to get out of the fire, but since the police blocked, some of them weren't able to move at all.
So they were just stuck in their cars.
Yeah, and then you can hear also like propane tanks, boom, boom, everywhere. Like it was like, especially the little kids. Some of them, they're like traumatized with the sound.
Yes.
And like it's hard for them because they're little. They don't understand.
They don't understand.
Yeah.
They don't. And that was our question. You don't have to answer this at all. But from where I'm from, what we heard was that you guys are literally missing children. That they won't tell the world. And so the whole world, the cry is, where are the children? They've literally made shirts that say, where are the children?
Yeah.
So that's what kind of prompted us to come to you guys.